Hey y'all, Alan here from damngoodreviews.com, and today I have a Kobe 8125. It's this right here. It's an internet tablet. It runs Google Android 2.3, and I just got it about 2 weeks ago. I've been playing around with it, and let me tell you, I absolutely hate it. I can't do a lot with it. Number one, I turn the product on after charging it, and I go to enable Wi-Fi. And I keep getting errors just to turn on the Wi-Fi. So I looked online a couple forums to see what I had to do, and I was able to reset the unit, which is the unit right here. It is 8-inch. So I was able to reset the unit, and Wi-Fi did enable, and I connected it to my home network, and it was extremely slow. And I was very close to the router too. I was in the same room as the router. Very, very slow. Also, I just recently traveled with it. It constantly loses the internet connection. And not only when it loses the internet connection, I can't just reset it. I have to restart the whole tablet. Very, very big pain. Also, they said that Apps Lib was on here to be able to download video or download apps and everything. It is on here, but I will show you real quick what happens. I go to Apps Lib. Let's see if we can get it on here. Yeah. And Apps Lib is this one right here. And that's what you get. And I updated it and everything, but I get a server error, please check your connection. And then if I get that, if I get close, and that's even when I do have Wi-Fi, but if I have that and I open it up, it tells me that this application is not compatible with my device. Can't use that. They also have GetJar, I believe it is, that I was able to install off the Kobe site. Not a lot of programs. Another thing, we have a front-facing camera, which is nice. One of the reasons that I did buy it, and I bought it mostly for Skype. And I read online, yes, Skype will work. And then I found some other things that Skype sometimes doesn't work with 2.3, the Android OS. Downloaded Skype, yeah, Skype works great. But I go ahead and I try to enable the camera on here, and when I enable the camera, it turns off. And if I go back to the camera, it tells me the camera is disconnected and does not make a connection. So I have to, again, restart the device. Some of the other things on here, some of the settings, they keep losing, losing those settings within my system. There's no updates from Kobe. Some of these errors are known errors, and I do think it's really time for an update for this. And honestly, I am so upset with this tablet. And I really wanted an Android tablet, but not being able to download a Facebook application. I was able to get I think it was LinkedIn, but even Twitter had trouble getting that. And now you have to go out there and find all these actual APKs to actually download and put them on here. It's really not anything. Unless you're surfing the internet, strictly surfing the internet, you can't really take photos with this because the camera is not that great. But if you're gonna surf the internet only, it might be good, but there's not even a real YouTube player. It says YouTube over here, but it's actually just a link to the browser that they have, and I couldn't even get one of the other browsers to work, like Chrome or Firefox. All of them would not start up. So I think Kobe really needs to update the operating system on this and also have a little bit more support. Great idea. It feels nice, and it's also the 8-inch tablet, which is great. It also has your micro SD expansion slot and the HDMI slot on there over here, which is great if you have video on here and you want to put it out to a TV. But besides that, this thing to me is really just a paperweight, especially not being able to use Skype. And there's plenty of forums out there, but not a lot of help. There's a lot of questions, not a lot of answers, and there really needs to be some more support for this. This thing was almost $170, and honestly, it's going back, especially with the Wi-Fi issues and everything like that. The screen itself is nice. I do say that. So when it does play video and get a connection, it does play nice. But overall, I would really save your money. If you don't need a camera, I would probably recommend going with a Kindle. Or maybe a little bit better brand that has a newer OS on it, or is going to be upgraded to IC ice cream sandwich or something like that, or even if it's running 3.0, I think you're going to be better off. But not be able to use Skype totally blows this whole thing, and I have to return it. So the Kobe 8125, not happy with it at all. I would guess that a lot of the other products, the Kobe products, the smaller ones, act very close to the same way, and probably have a lot of the issues. Kobe, you gotta get your stuff together. Keep putting together nice looking tablets, but the support is not there, and you really need some help. So this product, the 8125 from Kobe, does not get one damn good review, and I would stay away from it and look at some other options. I'm Alan from damngoodreviews.com, and we'll see you soon.